Caller ID allows you to know who's calling before you even pick up.
But does it always give us the correct number, or could it be someone else on the line?
KNBC 9's Jerry Gish has more in a special report.
While many of us screen our calls for convenience, others rely on caller ID for much more important reasons. But now, thanks to a service easily purchased on the internet, your caller ID may be lying to you. It's almost second nature now for many of us. When the phone rings, we glance at the caller ID to see who it is. But what if someone could beat the system and become anyone they want?
I think the possibilities for fraud are endless.
It's called caller ID spoofing, and it's now readily available online at websites like spoofcard.com and telespoof.com. They allow you to choose any number you want to pop up in someone's caller ID.
Well, it's a big concern because caller ID is a valuable tool for consumers to be able to screen the calls coming into their home.
Computer experts have been able to do this with special equipment for years, but only recently have websites popped up to offer it to anyone. Just log in, sign up, pay with your credit card, and you're ready to go. That's what we did, and we decided to try it out.
Welcome. Please enter your PIN number.
After a few prompts, the key question.
Please enter the 10-digit phone number you wish to appear on the caller ID.
We decided to make it appear that the president was on the line. And it worked. I was calling from a KNBC cell phone, but the White House came up on the caller ID. In fact, every number we tried worked, from the Kansas City Royals to the FBI. And along with the fake caller ID number, there are other options as well. You can disguise your voice. For instance,
Make a man sound like a woman.
it's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
To change your voice to sound like a woman, press 2. To change your voice to sound like a man, press 3.
All of this apparently is legal. It's often used by debt collectors, and a representative with Telespoof said most of their clients are bounty hunters and private investigators. However, it can have illegal uses, often for credit card scams. Telespoof says they block known numbers of abuse. They also screen clients and have worked with authorities to bust scammers. Another major concern, harassment and stalking.
This could definitely be a way that somebody could stalk and continue to harass and be very dangerous.
Marianne Matheny is the president of Hope House, a local agency that helps battered women. She's concerned about caller ID spoofing. Many times, a stalker knows the phone numbers of a victim's loved ones.
It adds to the terror that she's already experienced. If you're expecting it to be your mother and it turns out to be the person who's been harassing and stalking you and you had a sense of safety, then that's just been shattered.
Now, Hope House plans to add caller ID spoofing to the safety checklist they go over with their clients. However, Hope House may also use the service themselves when calling a client who is still in an abusive relationship. There's been some discussion of legislation that would regulate caller ID spoofing, but nothing has been passed. The FCC is reportedly looking into it.